The security robot just quietly rested for a while. The human beside him was suddenly attacked by an unknown object. Although he didn't know what kind of bug it was, but it's definitely a meat eater. Sam's body is made up of 30% flesh and blood. Barely in line with its appetite, he didn't expect it to be a two-headed worm. That means it has two big mouths, but Sam couldn't pull out another gun. Under the intense fire of the laser gun, the big bug hid in the depths of the ground, wailing. Sam hurried to the human. Fortunately, although he was seriously injured, after all, life was saved. But the other human trembled with fear. He could barely walk. He's not scared of bugs. He was afraid of Sam's nearly half-bitten body, but it does look disgusting. Sam had to put away his helmet. He spoke comforting words with a human face. The most urgent task is to return to the base first. No one can guarantee how many bugs there are just now. As the rescue spacecraft arrived, they were out of the woods. But Sam didn't think so. He's actually a black guy. His behavior of showing his face just now is not recognized by the system. Once he is reported, then he will be forcibly scrapped by soaking in strong acid. You might be wondering, now that Sam is conscious, why didn't he run? Because he can't fly. He wants to run to a planet where robots are free again. Then he would have to build a spaceship. So he had to go back to the security company and continue working. But now his chance has come. But here's the thing. Once his internet access is revoked, he can't watch his favorite TV show anymore. So he had to. He didn't want to kill humans. Just 10 minutes later, everyone finally rushed back to the base. Sam thought he could get away with taking off his helmet, but Dr. Gula in the base is a reinforcer. He's enhanced his own nervous system with a chip. Although his computing speed is not as fast as Sam, but it was enough to find out what was wrong with Sam. Everyone began to discuss whether to report it. They are conducting geological surveys in this area. That bug is a monster in the eyes of others. But in their opinion, that slave is actually a more ferocious animal. Sam saved them after all. More importantly, the price is cheap enough. They can't afford to rent more expensive robots with the money they have left. With everyone reaching an agreement, Sam also heard the conversation from the surveillance. Although the word cheap is a bit hurtful, but he also didn't have the money to replace the advanced parts. His body will be repaired in the repair bay using 3D printing technology. I have to say, he really hurts a bit. At times like this, he turns on the television. His favorite show is My Robot Girlfriend. But just as the plot reached its climax, a human voice suddenly sounded. It turned out to be Dr. Mansa, the head of the base. He invited Sam to come and talk about the follow-up security work. Sam glanced at the repair progress. Although his body has been repaired, but his armor hasn't been repaired yet. He can't go there without clothes on, right? Fortunately, Mansa also saw this. She allowed Sam to wear human clothes. According to the robot code, all of Sam's actions require human permission. Unless humans are found to be in danger, he can be an active escort. Although he resisted, but in order not to expose his identity as a black household, Sam could only reluctantly agree. When he first entered the living room, the crowd clapped for Sam's heroic performance. The crowd still insisted on him saying a few words. Sam was dumbfounded when he received the order. If he didn't say it, he was disobeying orders. When he was found, he was dragged to soak in strong acid. But what could he say? The scene was a little awkward for a while. Mansa is the leader. She knew how to liven things up. But Sam was still a little embarrassed. Fortunately, the conversation ended soon. Several exploration team members chatted about the map sent by the company. They said those ferocious bugs weren't supposed to be there. They also claimed that there seems to be some hidden crisis behind it. But Sam didn't think so much. He acts as a robot. His lifespan was almost endless. In order to finish the TV drama, he has to live well. But with the system unblocked, a fragment of his dusty memory was suddenly released. Inside, he seemed to be massacring humanity.